Here's all the juice I am making for today. This should fit at least 3 bottles. So I'm going to put them in these 3 bottles. It should fit in 3 bottles, but yes. So we're going to pour.
Let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it. Let them know that.
It's already late in the day. Whatever time it's 2:40. To be honest, I don't feel like doing nothing because if I don't do it early in the morning, I don't feel like doing nothing. But I've been saying that for a couple of days and I ain't got nothing done. And I gotta wash my towels, my towels in the laundry. And there's so much go now. But they gotta clean, this kitchen gotta come clean today. Because I cannot go not one more day with this stuff on the countertops. It's crazy. I can tell you I got food from the food bank again. Not the food bank, but you know how these different places are giving away food. So the one lady invited me over to come to this place on Tuesday to get this food. Because she always comes through the one I work on Fridays. She always comes through there. And so she always comes through there. And she goes, you got to come on Tuesday. You got to come over there. Because they have stuff and all. Okay, lady. Not that I need that. I don't really need that much. I really like going to these places for the fruits and vegetables that they give because they give a lot, way more than I can buy. And so I went yesterday and I'm really glad I did. I'm really glad I did because I got lots and lots of carrots and apples and all that, things that I juice. So I'm glad I did that. But on top of that, the other things I got was a big old, a roasted, fully cooked turkey breast. You can just slice it up and make sandwiches or whatever, but that's in the freezer. And I got 2 packs of bacon. We all love bacon, although we shouldn't. But I got some cabbage, some full cabbages. I didn't feel like turning y'all off and turning back on because I don't have a camera, girl. And ain't no flipping when you recording on this phone. Ain't no flipping. Whew. Anyway, I got all that stuff. I don't know what to do with it. Do I need it? I don't need all of it. I got 4 boxes of the macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna give some of it away to someone that has some kids or something because I got a bag of chicken legs. I have a bag of chicken legs too. I don't know if I said that. So I give that away, and I might even give some of these white potatoes and sweet potatoes away too to somebody with kids. My neighbor has one of her neighbors has a kid over there. I gave some stuff to them before, so maybe they'll want some of this stuff. I don't have no little kids around me. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I don't need stuff. What I need to do is clean out my cabinets and get rid of some of that stuff that I said I'm gonna eat and I have not eaten yet. But my freezer, I cleaned out my freezer once before already, and it's just full of cabbage, potatoes, sweet potatoes, stuff that I cut up from last time. I cut up and put in the freezer, so I only used the cabbage a couple of times. I'm eating some of it now that I made the other day, but it's just overwhelming. It's just a lot of stuff, and it's just me to eat up the stuff. So, but I do need the oatmeal. I know I'll do the dry oatmeal and everything I got yesterday. I think I will use and I need because the dry milk for my smoothies and the dry milk for my smoothies, the fruits and vegetables because I do juice them. So those things I will use. Even the meatless turkey, not the meatless turkey. Oh my God, the boneless turkey breast that's in the freezer. I feel like I can give that away too, and I feel like I will. I just, you know what? If I go on the Nextdoor app, somebody is asking for food. Always. Somebody's always asking for food. And I would really love to give that away to someone. Because really, when I go to get those boxes, those food boxes that you stand in line for, um, I really like the fruit and vegetables out of them because they give you so much that you just wouldn't be able to buy all that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I got the cabbages here. They gave me 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. Who eating that? I don't know. Okay, so I got all the fruits and veggies I told you guys about earlier that I'm juicing. Got 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. Um, I got this whole box of Lucky Charms and Golden Grams cereal bars. My grandkids are so crazy and picky, they probably won't eat that, but I'm going to eat it myself. I'm going to taste and see if that's a good nighttime snack. But anyway, here's the stacked queso crunch tacos. I love the flour and the crunch together, so I'm definitely going to eat this. Save that for a Taco Tuesday. I might want to invite some folks over for a Taco Tuesday and cook. But anyway, I got a 6-pack of these Gold Peak teas, big old bottles. How many ounces? This is the 18-ounce bottles, but it's unsweetened, so I got to use some monk's fruit sweetener or something for that. Got 2 bags of these non-fat dry milk, and it's powder, and I believe it's still just, although it's non-fat dry, it's still dairy because it say fortified with vitamin A and D. But since it's powder, I feel like I can make it as light as I want, so I'm gonna keep it so that I can make my smoothies and my coffee and stuff with them in the morning, my matcha and my smoothies and things like that with that. And I think I already told y'all how I had I think that's all that's in here. Yeah. And how I already had the turkey, the butterball, already cooked turkey. But that is it. That is it. And I am going to, I don't know. I don't know. 6 big bags of dill pickle chips, and they're nasty. It's like you can't taste the dill and just all season. Nasty, nasty, nasty. But that is it. So I forgot to show y'all this. Quick oats, a whole bag of oatmeal. I love oatmeal, especially I like it cooked. I like old-fashioned oats when I cook it, but this is a good source of fiber. And I like putting that in like my peanut butter oatmeal and banana smoothies. And I like it to be this size, these small flakes, because you know the old fashioned are the big flakes. So I like that. So these are quick oats, and I am excited about it. Here's one box. These are the chicken drumettes. Here's a cabbage, and here is a bag of raw catfish nuggets right here. Um, so they can cook that. And then we have all the macaroni and cheese and the mashed potatoes, hot chocolate. We got some of those cereal bars. Got some stuffing in there. And then I'm gonna put the chips from out the car, and I have a bag of leg quarters. So all that's going with that box. This box has some chicken for the air fryer, and we have a bag of frozen corn. That's a big bag of corn. And then we have some everything bagels right here. And here's all the potatoes. Here's another head of cabbage. Potatoes, onions, sweet potatoes, apples. So I'm giving half of that away to my friend. And here I gave her a couple of bottles of the unsweetened tea. She likes that because she mixes hers with pineapple juice. And I guess I could mix mine with cranberry or something. I don't know. But those are the 2 boxes that we given away. So guys, we're going to start with these carrots first. We're going to start with the carrots first, and I'm going to cut them up. Cut them up and put them in this bowl. Because I don't want to start at all, I have to start somewhere. So we're going to start with these carrots and get them all cut up. And then we'll probably cut up some apples and stuff. And then I'll break out the machine. But I'm going to cut them smaller because I don't want them to get stuck in the machine, and then I'd be like, dang, should have cut them down smaller. So I already know. So just go ahead and just do it right now. Just get it all out the way right now. That way, once we start doing it, we can just keep on going. And won't none of this be a problem. So this is going to be basically a carrot, ginger, and apples. I was going to do the celery in there, but I'd rather just do a separate green juice, separate from the carrots. These are big enough. I just rather do a separate from the carrots, you know, and just get that out the way. Man, I gotta learn how to really, really edit, because I be seeing some awesome editing, and I just can't get it right. I can't get it right for the life of me. But you know what? I don't want that. I got too many carrots to be playing with that little piece right there. It's just too many. So anyway, back on editing. What is the best? What you guys use to edit on? What is the best one? Because I have CapCut, I have InShot. My grandson was trying to tell me about DaVinci, I think he said. But it's just, when I look at that, I think it's DaVinci, and I look at that screen, oh my God, it just looks so overwhelming. And I don't want to be overwhelmed. I'm just kidding. But I just don't, I don't want to be overwhelmed. And I just don't get it. I don't want that. And I just don't get it. And I want to get it so bad. But I see some people, they have some awesome editing. Really, I want to juice daily. Like if I cut up all these, but don't juice them all at one time, because that way I know I'm getting fresh juice every day. Because sometimes I leave them in the refrigerator. You gotta, I think it's probably drinking within 24 hours and I'll be making too much juice to be doing that, but I still drink it. I still be drinking them all. And I don't know. I just don't know. So I think I'm gonna cut them up just to drink today and tomorrow, and add some apples and stuff to it, and just have enough for 2 days. 2 days at a time, because it's a lot of carrots. And I love carrot juice. You know, carrot juice is sweet, and I love it. But I need to put some of them white potatoes in here, because that's good for the white potatoes is good for you. Anyway, that's all. So I'm gonna put the top on these carrots right here and put them in the refrigerator so we can be ready for tomorrow. And here's all the apples. The 2 bag of apples. Mine is 4. I couldn't cut up they didn't fit in here, so I put them in my friend's bag. So that's what we're doing. So we need to clean this up. We're gonna clean this up. That ginger smells so good. Oh, did you see that? Here's all the juice I am making for today. This should fit at least 3 bottles. So I'm gonna put them in these 3 bottles. It should fit in 3 bottles, but yes. So we're gonna pour. I made a mess. Because where's my spout? Okay. 2.5 bottles.
And while you have a chance, give my phone up. Let me take my pick, switch up styles, let me change my fate. Y'all on the drought that the rain won't fix. Over here on my side, yeah, we all got dread. If we talking about hits, then you know I'm up next. Please, y'all wanna talk about checks. I'm at 7, now I'm